and welcome to episode 19 of Ron Dennis Returns a McLaren Story, USA Grand Prix at COTA. Now, as far as we are concerned for developments, we are still sat third in the Drivers' Championship. We will expect to stay there, although I'm not really that bothered if Merc do manage to catch us. As far as what we're going with developments, we are looking at our final upgrade of the season coming in before the next Grand Prix in Mexico, a very OP front wing. And then it is new ATR period starting after the Mexico Grand Prix, and just developments for next year coming in. Our drivers are, I'm expecting a development point before Mexico for Danny Rick, and Lando's just had one. Teo will have another one after this session. As far as our engineer team is concerned, everything is all good. No one's going anywhere anytime soon. There is a possibility we may look at a new race engineer for maybe Lando at the end of the season, depending upon what's available. Upgrades wise, we have a boardroom and design centre upgrades coming pretty soon, and we're saving up some money for some further upgrades there, throwing all the resources into next year's car now. Let's head into the race. Oh, before we do, let's just double check our performance targets. So 14th, 8th, quality positions, both cars in Q2 basically. So after Lando's crash last weekend, we are looking at him running on base, well, very old components now.
We're in Austin.
Now, as far as expected strategies are concerned, a medium, soft, medium is possible around here. You can also do a soft, hard, soft, if I remember right. If you look after the tyres, might be able to do medium, soft actually. But I'll double check that. But I've definitely done double soft tyres in a Williams save. Let's throw Mr. Pourchaire into the car. We did put the old components in. It is going to be difficult to manage the components now without taking any further penalties. If I remember right, that is quite close to a perfect setup for COTA. You do need the traction. 6 and 13 and a half. We'll give that a go. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow at Darth Ravon Gaming YouTube, Darth Ravon on Twitch.
This is just a radio check.
I made the mistake of not checking the weather again. There is no rain. Okay, so the softs are really not going to go very far here. Maybe get 12 laps out of them. In race conditions, at best. So 139 is the best we've done. 39.4.
Do you just want to give a very quick bit of feedback and then we'll jump out?
This is promising. So we need more braking stability. I feel like that's serious potential there for Lando's setup. Well, we've put new tyres. Oh, right, okay. So they claim 9 laps out of a set of softs. But that just isn't true. Might give that a go. You know what, I'm going to throw a set of mediums on here. Do 20 laps. We'll do the same with Teo's car as well. Throw a set of mediums on and then Lando can do softs the next session. Why is Teo so much faster with his setup change? Mostly because he isn't. Right, how far will these tyres go? So yeah, 12 laps is the absolute maximum really on a set of On a set of softs, then are going to be of no use to us in the main race.
And virtual safety car ending, virtual safety car ending.
They've gone wide! We can take a look now.
Where did you run
Now
wide,
just
Taylor?
take a look at the McLaren. They're way off.
Well,
the
that's just
racing
corner
line there.
cutting. That's
That
not
isn't
even.
good.
That's not running wide. That's just flat out corner cutting. This circuit does lend itself very well to drivers with maximised smoothness. So Danny Rick should perform reasonably well here. We will be leaving both of these drivers out now. I'm not going to be bringing them back in. Let's just get the... Well, actually, no. Let's bring Teo back in.
How's the balance?
We'll send him back out. Setup confidence 90%, setup confidence 84%. So we are looking very good for Danny Rick here. That's something I wasn't aware of, that you could find what the setup confidence was from that bar. I'll save some hassle later. Every day's a school day and all that. Let's turn the fuel down on Danny Rick. I don't want him to go to garage. Oh, never mind. Oh, we have penalties from both Ferraris. This is a track for overtaking as well. So I do wonder, is it worth chucking new engines in the back before quali? So 16 laps is enough on fuel, really, to get the program done. The dog is obviously put out by developments outside. I feel like that might be the best option for Danny Rick here. Unless we can do that, perhaps. We'll try that. I feel like that might be our best option for now. Set of softs each. Good to go.
Daniel, radio check and check the drink.
No rain today.
Yep, radio is good, drink's good.
Sessions should be starting now.
Oh, I'll go T-Fee. Well, I do feel as though it may be worth chucking a new engine in the back now, actually.
We've just had a car run wide.
How's the balance? How's the balance?
It's all good.
92.
Okay, understood.
Optimal for Danny Rick. 100%. Let's leave him out till the end of the run. Okay. To be honest, I want to just send Lando back out. We'll do 2 16-lap runs. What is interesting is 30% softs are only half a second slower.
We've just had a spin. Let's have a look. All eyes on Kevin Magnussen.
No. Not all of the eyes will be on Kevin Magnussen, thank you.
Oh, did someone run wide there? Let's see
We will
what
look at Danny
happened
Rick
there.
though.
Daniel
Where's he gone?
Ricciardo involved here. Going
No,
wide
it's
like
not
that
really
could cost them valuable.
It's not really a running wide and costing time though, is it? So yeah, 30% softs with very little fuel left is... We say 30% is also going to be a second slower. So we're really going to maximise Danny Rick's track acclimatisation in this session. And next session we'll push it with Lando.
I think
16
we've had a
laps on the
car run
softs.
wide.
It's done well, really, there, to be honest.
Oh, we've had a spin.
Lando coming in. Give him 10 laps of fuel. Straight back out. It's debatable whether I should have just put 30 laps of fuel in on Lando's car, to be honest, but the fact that Danny Rick has aimed at 80, he's going to be 85% track acclimatization before we finish this session. That's insane.
Okay, Lando, that is the end of the session.
Oh, we have more penalties. Good to see. I feel it is worth us
After a
putting
day of free practice yesterday.
more engine components in, given this, actually. Get some overtakes in. Right, so Lando's set up. No, I think right. Let's try that. Lando's setup's realistically going to be at least 95.
Radio check, please, Lando.
Yeah, confirm.
Okay, so that's a green light.
We don't really need the sauce for the race, I don't think. Or maybe just make a consideration of that before the end of this session. We'll do this set of 16 laps and see where we are. I've Danny Rick at 99% on this, and then we'll pull him in and go out on whatever the next set of tyres is for his hot lap, and then we're good. I'll do. Now's the time we make that decision. So, reports. So the tyres, soft tyres will do up to 17 laps, which is an absolute lie. They clearly won't do 17 laps. I would say competitively, we're looking at quite a lot less than that. The hards do look like they're OP. So if we do 30 laps on the hards and then did 2 softs, we'd be looking at maybe what, so 30, 40, 54 laps ish, maybe 56, and number of laps is 56, so we can do soft, hard, soft. If we did medium, medium, soft, you'd be looking at 20 laps, 16 laps ish. I think Danny Rick can do a soft, hard, soft. Especially if we bang a new engine in. Or at the very least a medium hard soft. So what we will do is use the set of mediums. In this session, I think. It's risky though. So if we use the softs now, we've got Q1, Q2, Q3 single runs and a second run there. Or a fresh set of softs for the race. If we use the mediums, we've got two brand new sets of softs for the race. And we'll just do the one run in each set of quali sessions. Let's do one run. Half a minute it is. Or half a second, sorry. We gain, but we lose that half second over 5 laps. So, no, we're going to go soft now. Five laps in.
I think someone's
Danny Rick's
run
lap
wide.
will be compromised by Alex Albon here. Yeah.
How's the balance? How's balance?
94.
I'm happy.
Understood.
We'll leave him out. Oh dear. Well, that's not good, is it? Let's try something. don't know if Lando's going to get all these laps in. It's going to be really close. Danny Rick having done all the work he needs to do. Come on, Lando. Finish your practice program. We will at the very least know 4 of the outcomes by the end of this session.
We've
Whether
just
we'll
had
get
a
the
crash
fifth
on the
one.
track.
Checo. Is he going to get himself a penalty for that?
And Lando, how's the balance? How's
Optimal.
the balance?
99.
I think everything's fine.
That will do the job.
Okay, understood.
Let's turn the fuel right down. We'll cancel the call in if it comes up.
Front tire is struggling a lot. Still okay, but just struggling.
We'll get
Understood.
one more lap, Lando.
Can we change tires?
Well done, mate. Great day.
Can't complain with 99% there. Checo didn't get himself a penalty. But we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 penalties up and down the grid. 2 of which we can safely say will qualify ahead of us. Oh, Lando has a grid penalty anyway for his part in that collision last race. I think Lando does need a new gearbox. Fair to say. So let's throw a new gearbox in Lando's car. So Lando's going to have an 8-place grid penalty. I don't think Dynamic needs a new engine, but a new ERS maybe wouldn't hurt. So we'll spend 2 million with the idea that we're going to make 2 million here.
Is the radio okay now?
Okay, radio check.
Sessions.
I think
should
we're going to be
starting
looking
now.
at making places back enough to get us into the top 6. Oh no, LeGreg. Oh, we got him on the back straight. That's good. A second behind, though.
Okay, Lando, that is the end of the session.
Why does Lando not have a penalty? Interesting. Just need to adjust upper B. It is falling off of my lap.
Daniel, radio check.
Yep, radio is good, drink's good.
So what we're looking for is everyone having completed a lap.
Did somebody spin out there?
That's fine. We will have top 5, thank you. So we do have the pace on Bottas, but just not by much. So have they all wrecked their tyres? Is that how this is going? Okay.
This is just a radio check.
Yeah, confirm.
Okay.
Track should be green.
Here goes. How far up the grid are we talking? That's acceptable positioning. We're not that much quicker than the Mercs, though. No one's going quicker on these tyres, surely. So have they all kept a set of softs for the race? Or...
Drivers are strapped.
Let's see where we're starting. Lando is starting 4th and Danny Rick is starting 6th. That is no benefit to me for this. So... position gains and what have you means nothing. I'm going to gain 200k. Maybe just about get the money back from the engines, and that's it. Next race I'm going to qualify with bad engines in. We're not going to do that strategy. Could we do hard, medium, medium as an option? Ruby, quiet, baby girl. A very angry doggo. He's not very happy with the presence of people. Right, let's try a hard strat. But we'll do hard, medium, medium. It's interesting that hard, medium, medium is also so at the beginning there's going to be cars that are a lot quicker than us, and then it will come back to us over the course of about 10 laps. And I wonder if maybe Danny Rick starting on the hards might be a good plan. We could always switch to a soft strat at the end if there is lower tyre wear. So we do have the optimal strat is medium, medium, hard. But given that Danny Rick is going to be behind some slower cars to start with, that he's going to want to get past, I wonder whether sticking with the mediums is the way to go. I say he's going to be behind slower cars, he's not. Let's do hard, medium, medium. And with Lando, we're going to do medium, hard, medium. Kill the soft strat because it's pointless. I think we're going to go with that one and we'll push the hards. We'll go with a bit a push stint there. Let's just change the strat so it's an optimal. Interesting, going a lap earlier and a lap later is quicker. You'd use the medium as a push stint. Okay. Now, do we overfuel? There's a lot of full throttle on this track. Now we overfuel by 1 lap. Because the current iteration of this game on the updates is
I don't want to tempt fate. Sit tight and get ready. It's the United States Grand Prix.
so we have some cars starting on softs
And
ahead
it's
of us.
lights out, and away we go.
That's good news. If Lando can get that Alpha Tauri, and Danny Rick can get that Merc,
Nice job.
And McLaren with a great overtake.
well, I think that's what we are looking at here. K-Mag is fast. He's on mediums, which is why. But him being on mediums is not going to last with the speed. Lewis is going to be really quick out of this corner, but Danny Rick has skinned him. Good stuff.
Okay, mate, nice work.
Copy, you're doing a good job.
Lando's up to second,
deploy.
so I think Lando deploys as well.
Just be careful with this tyre.
Confirm.
I don't want you to be careful. I want you to punch it.
Maximum pace.
Confirm.
Use overtake.
Understood.
Use the overtake button.
Okay, understood.
I just want Lando to stay with Max for now and keep that 1 second gap to Russell. Here we go. This is your opportunity. And messed it up. Verstappen has started on the mediums. Fine. I need Danny Rick to bring his tyres back to himself now.
Okay, keep looking after the tyre.
Okay, understood.
Those softs are going to go off really fast.
DRS enabled. DRS enabled.
Effectively, what Danny Rick is doing here is he is going to be holding every car behind up. Oh, Danny Rick has absolutely skinned him into that corner.
McLaren gain a position.
So the tyres situation is actually looking pretty good. Danny Rick's ERS situation, however, is not. He's defending well, though. And the tyres are now coming back to Danny Rick. Those softs are not really having much of an impact now. Russell is on the mediums though, and he's done him. But that's fine. We can stay with him.
It's a race position gained
what a
for
battle.
Mercedes. And McLaren with a great overtake.
The thing with the DRS there is you can come from so far back. But Russell and Danny Rick DRSing each other works really, really well for Danny Rick's points gain at the end of the race here. He's done him again. Let's harvest the ERS through this section. Russell just doesn't have the outright pace through that sector to stay ahead.
It's a race
He's
position
done him
gained
again.
for Mercedes.
Russell's got him this time. Oh, has he? Down the inside again, Danny Rick. Lando's tyres looking pretty good. Russell and Danny Rick pulling away from Lewis here. Is he going to pull the same move? He's going to pull the same move again. He's got about another 3 laps, I think, and then Russell's tyres are going to be done. Can Lando be in a position to stay with Max if his tyres go onto a less push mode? I don't think he can. Russell going for a big push through this sector here. I think Russell will have Danny Rick on this straight here. Right, it's time for Lando to now drop his tyres down, I think. He's Max is gone. It's not really getting away from that. Russell's got no answer here, I don't think. Or has he? No, he's got him.
Mercedes
But he
moved
can't
up
stay
a
ahead.
place.
Danny Rick's going to have the DRS.
McLaren gain a position.
What's George going to be able to get away with here? Oh.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
He's hit the go button, has George here, I think. What's Danny Rick capable of under the DRS? Straight round him again.
And McLaren with a great overtake.
We're in Lando's pit window.
Sounds like we've had a spin. It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
So the hards are now starting to cause problems by the look of it. George seems to have that little bit more grip. The Ferraris are coming back. I feel like Lando's going to have to react here. No, we'll push long. In fact, let's do fuel push rather than tyre push on Danny Rick here.
Red Bull gained a place.
What was Lando's optimal strat, do we think? Max has gone to mediums. I feel like we go to hards.
Okay, we will box this lap.
Yeah, I confirm. Happy to box at the end.
Let's see where Lando's sat with lap times versus Danny Rick here. That's no good. We need one more lap to see this. Danny Rick's sat in the 142s. Norris in the 141s. No, Russell's in the 140s. He's on mediums. They're going medium, medium hard. Final lap for Danny Rick on the hards. The final couple of laps. We will be aiming to go to the mediums early, I think. Looking at the state of fuel and tyres. Elongate the middle stint. Where's he coming out if he pits now? 10th. He's dropping back big time. This will all come back to him later though. There's a big drop. There's a big gap in 10th. For him to gain some time back. What's the average pit time loss here? 22 seconds. So 38 seconds. Right. We can keep going for another couple of laps here. There's not really a problem. The issue for me is the tyres on K-Mag. Here we go.
And box now.
Okay, box confirmed.
Let him go, Danny Rick, let him go. Now stay with him. Big push. Danny Rick's taking these tyres right to the edge here. Should come out just behind Magnussen. Who should be pitting in about 10 laps, I think. Now the trick here is for Danny Rick to minimise his tyre wear while he catches up with these guys. Now we'll use the DRS here. Okay.
Looks like there's been a lockup.
Magnussen's binned it. Perez's tyres should be a problem for him. He's that far gone on them. Then you've got 3 guys who are ahead who are not going to be in the way because they'll be pitting too soon. But Greg will be going on to hards. And he's now at a point where he will struggle to get ahead of Danny Rick. Oh, so not Danny Rick, of Lando because of the wear, hopefully. But we're only really aiming for 3rd with Lando anyway. If we can get 3rd and 4th, or maybe 3rd and 5th, that is a good result. Danny Rick with a massive delta on Perez. Hamilton will be pitting very, very soon. The fact that Perez can't seem to be able to get
Ferrari,
Hamilton
advance the race position.
is of massive help to us. Right, we're now inside DRS range on Hamilton. So let's turn the wick down a little bit. In fact, we'll maybe do a little harvest as well. Who ran wide? Did he?
Oh, they've run wide. Here's the replay. Now just take a look at the McLaren. Oh,
Yeah.
dear.
Be happy if that's the only mistake he makes all race. Right, we'll sit back from Hamilton here. We'll turn the ERS back on after the end of the first sector. Here we go. And Danny Rick is going to be thoroughly round him here. That's exactly what we want to see. And we'll do the same again through the
McLaren
final
gain a
sector.
position.
We should have the
And
legs on
McLaren
Perez
with
here.
a great overtake.
There goes Leclerc's tyres. We can conserve here. Or we just go. That'll work as well.
Oh, and Ferrari just gained a place.
12 seconds to catch on Russell. With his tyres in the situation they're in, that's very doable. I would expect a second a lap on him. We took 2 out last lap, so I think the key here is breaking DRS with Perez in the next sector. Just do a bit of a push through the final sector. Break out that DRS. Don't really want to be pulling him along. There we go. Russell's now pitted. As has Perez. So Danny Rick's now basically running his own race. Lando is sitting comfortably behind Leclerc, without having too many issues. Russell has gone on to a brand new set of hards. We are in a position with Lando where we could push here, really. What we might do... Oh no, we're definitely not doing that. Okay. Danny Rick doesn't appear to be pulling his fuel back, which is a bit of a problem for me. Oh no, he is. That's fine. So Verstappen's in a world of his own, as per usual. The tyre situation's going nowhere for the next few laps. So let's just accelerate this forward a little bit. We'll give Lando a little bit of deploy. We'll do the same with Danny Rick, just to make sure that we're actually utilising all of the ERS here. Where are we on tyres? Norris is down to 52. So I think in an ideal world we may wish to run slightly long with Lando's tyres, just to give him that extra bit of push here. The other option is to just push on the tyres that little bit, and I think that is where we're going to go. I think we've got the same option with Danny Rick really as well. We'll push on the tyres.
Look after the fuel.
Okay.
So Leclerc is going to be going faster here.
This is my pace.
Ferrari, advance the race position.
The more Danny Rick can fight him, the better. To be honest, gives Norris a bigger chance. I would imagine he's going to be outside of DRS range any second now. Be amazed if he stays in this zone in the next one. He's going to be in it this time. Surely not the next one. So Lando can go big push now. Let's just see where we are. Have we got a 20-second gap? If we were to go now, we would be coming out directly behind Perez on a set of hards at 80%. I think we push for one more lap. Whereas with Norris, we will be coming out behind Danny Rick. We don't really want to be doing that. So we will pit both cars the same lap, and it will be the next lap. We could, in theory, push for one more. The issue with Danny Rick is, will he be behind Hamilton? And I reckon no. So I feel like we'll go for one more lap on top. We will not pit this lap. And we'll give our guys that opportunity to have that extra small chance. So Lando will now be going. Danny Rick doesn't need to push, whereas Lando does. 16 laps to pull his fuel back, and I'm not too confident of this, actually. So Danny Rick will be coming out behind Perez in front of Hamilton, which is exactly what we wanted. Lando will be coming out behind Leclerc in front of Russell. Some very, very quick pit laps there. Or pit stops, rather. That was a Ferrari of Sainz. I don't like how close he's got. But we are so close behind Russell that we will also have the DRS, which Russell does not have on the car in front. So unless Lando takes him here, we'll go light.
McLaren gain a position.
So we DRS on the Aston for Danny Rick here. He's held up a little bit, but it will do. We will be faster than Pedro. A lot faster. Christ. We are in a position that we can lean on the tyres a little bit later as well.
Focus on fuel from now, please.
Oh, I'm very aware of the fuel problem. I do feel like we're going to have to do a push lap with low fuel. On both cars. Just to bring us close to within range. Don't really want to push the tyres, but we don't really have a choice. Okay, so we are catching. There's not really any worry on the tyres now.
Who's running wide there? Let's take a closer look.
Verstappen running wide
We're just
from the
watching
lead.
the Red Bull.
Oh, barely. You can see where the Red Bulls are gaining speed. It's that medium speed corner. We're now back within range on fuel, I think. It's appropriate to think about pushing again. Let's go light on the tyres, Danny Rick, just for a lap. You don't need to worry about it. You don't need to take him just yet either. Let's go really light through these corners. You're right up with him. And we'll stay light. Oh, I'm very aware of the low fuel range, thank you.
Use overtake.
Off you go, mate.
Understood.
Skin him. Absolutely skin him.
And McLaren with a great overtake.
Norris is in a position where he's not really catching Leclerc now, which is a bit of a problem. I say he's not really catching him, he absolutely is. 0.6 a lap, but 0.6 a lap isn't enough to get.
Good lap. That's a good lap.
Oh, that'll do, Danny Rick. We'll have that point for fastest lap. What are we taking out of Russell? A second a lap. There is a very strong possibility we're going to be on Russell here and take fifth. And third and fifth
Sounds
is a
like
position
someone's locked up.
set that I will be very happy with. Russell's in the 140s, we're in the 139s. This is very much fast enough territory to be able to do Russell. And Russell is sat behind Sainz. Interesting. We could be on for fourth if we're careful here.
Someone spun out.
Third and fourth is a set of positioning I would be extremely happy with. How many seconds that last lap? Another one and a bit. We're going to be within DRS here. Let's turn the tyres down a little. Next DRS straight we will be within range. Even without the push, look how much we're catching. How much do we dare to push here? I think we dare to push. We dare to push big. He's got Russell.
McLaren gain a position.
And that's science. Right on the edge, that's science, but it is science nonetheless.
And McLaren with a great overtake.
So we got to go for a big push with Danny Rick here. Through the S's. Attempt to pull a second on science before the DRS zone. I don't think we've quite done it. No, not quite. But it's close. Got 2 laps to go. We do need to use the big push here. Has he got a second on him? He has. Oh, not quite. Has Science got DRS? No. Danny Rick is going to need to watch his fuel here. We're safe. Science is right on the edge with tyres now. It's consolidation time. We don't need to worry.
Max Verstappen
Verstappen
over the
well
finish line
zone there.
and today's winner.
40 seconds
so we
ahead.
are.
It's obscene. Danny Rick getting the fastest lap. I'll take that. Lando making himself almost uncatchable by the Mercs now. Danny Rick, it's unlikely that Hamilton's going to catch him. 3 races left to go. Constructors' title is going to be a close one, especially if the Red Bulls are going to be strong towards the end and the Ferraris keep messing up and losing places to us. We could hand Red Bull the title here. Danny Rick getting very, very close to being able to have a new development point there. 17 overtakes. 16 defends. Absolute masterclass from Danny Rick today. Why only 95 from practice? Do you not do enough running in P3? Mad. Teo Porcher with his full complement. 4.18 million. So a 2 million gain, effectively. So, post-race report. Want a new car part to increase the brake cooling. Alright then. We should develop his defending. I heavily disagree. Oh, he's got his development point. Brilliant. So 8, that's his weakness, is it? No. His weakness is cornering and braking. Lando 1700 points away. So Danny Rick now borderline matches Lando on cornering. The reactions he's still ahead, but then Teo Porcher, we're going to do cornering as well. Or shall we do braking? Let's do braking, less chance of errors. Performance targets for the next race. Where is the next race? Mexico. We won't set those yet because we're waiting on a front wing. Somebody's had an update. What we do have is the opportunity to potentially update some of the facilities here. None of these things are what we'll be doing just yet. It's the... No, we can't do the suspension simulator yet. We can do the test centre. The problem with doing the test centre is that we will lose the money for the car parts, and we need that. Even if we are getting another 4 million come in next month. What I would like to update, however, is the simulator. That's 8 million. Let's do it. Not really interested in the boardroom condition right now. That can wait. We will manufacture our new front wing, which apparently will be ready in 3 days, which is not soon enough. So we will need 2 emergency front wings. That's going to cost us £1 million. It's £1 million well spent. So there's definitely been some updates to other cars. Let's just have a look at a new research project. Side pods doesn't take long. My bigger concern is the rear wing. And the front wing, which do take a lot longer. what we could do is push for a side pod project or a chassis project. Throw 6 engineers on it for now. Drop the time down. Like, the chassis doesn't really give us such a benefit apart from some cooling. Drag. So that'll be 24 days. If we did that. So 7, 14, 21, 22, 23, 24. It will be ready for then, which gives us 7, 14, 21, 23. So we would have potential for another development that takes 30 days in there. Possibly suspension, maybe. But we will need to do front wing and stuff after this weekend. No, we need to do the front wing. We've got to do front wing and rear wing. So front wing and rear wing can come in here. When's the other... There's another research thing that's going on. Where is it? Is it on Monday? Research complete. So we've got suspension there, so that's fine. So we can do, as of the Monday, 2 developments. A rear wing and a front wing. And then do a final 2 parts potentially. How many staff do we have available? Not enough, basically, is how many staff we've got available. What about that facility upgrade? Design centre, 50 days. So we'll be able to have more engineers pile in at the very end. But it is the very end. So that's 7, 14, 21. yeah, it's not going to be ready in time. Okay. Cheers for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, follow. Darth Ravon on Twitch. At Darth Ravon Gaming on YouTube. Cheers for watching.